SMARTSTART, exploring automated employee login and access to small business computer systems, automated identity and access systems for small business computer environment, exploring the technology behind digital identity. What is an automated login system? The moment an employee signs into a small business system, layers of technology begin working behind the scenes. The automated identity and access management system performs the authentication process, examines the credentials, checks if the request is coming from a trusted device, evaluates if the login behavior matches what is expected for that small business employee. The automated identity and access management system confirms which small business employee is signing in and what defined role is assigned to that employee. The core idea: small business employee identity as a digital object. Identity and access management systems model is the treatment of each identity, each employee login, as a structured digital object. The employee identity becomes something the software manages. It can be created, activated, monitored, suspended, or removed with precision. Small business consistent rules. The identity and access management systems doesn't forget, doesn't overlook, and doesn't improvise. How identity and access management systems interact with small business system applications. Instead of each small business computer system having a separate login, automated identity and access management systems platforms centralize the process. One login becomes the source of truth for many different small business system tools. The identity and access management system communicates with small business software using standardized methods such as SAML, OAuth, or API-based trust exchanges. Once trust is established by the identity and access management system, the small business software platform handles who can enter, what they can see, and what they can modify. The small business computer system applications don't verify identity. The identity and access management system verifies an employee digital identity. Small business computer systems authentication and authorization. Authentication is simply the act of confirming you are who you say you are. Authorization defines, now that we know who you are, here is what you're allowed to do. Automated identity and access management systems separate these functions deliberately: authentication and authorization. This separation of authentication and authorization avoids accidental over-permissions and creates an auditable structure around decisions. What automation identity and access management systems actually do. Automated identity and access management systems work much like a small business employee applying security rules, except the decisions are executed by consistent computer-controlled logic. When a small business employee shifts into a new role within the small business environment, the identity and access management system updates the employee's authentication access in the background, removing the need for the employee to make any changes. When a small business employee's authentication access needs to end, the identity and access management system removes the permissions instantly across the entire small business computer environment, including files, email, internal tools, VPN, and cloud applications. Every identity and access management system action becomes predictable and traceable. What automation identity and access management system does not do. Automation identity and access management system do not decide small business computer system environment policy. Identity and access management systems do not decide if an employee is intended to receive access. The identity and access management system follow the access rules defined by the small business. Identity and access management systems do not replace cybersecurity monitoring tools. Identity and access management systems integration What connects to what? Each identity and access management systems connection requires a defined method of trust, usually through protocols or APIs. When connected to small business computer systems properly, the identity and access management systems is a single identity source for the small business computer environment. How authentication access controls are structured within an identity and access management systems. Identity and access management systems platforms group authentication permissions using predefined roles or attributes. The identity and access management system maps these authentication attributes to permissions, distributing them to small business computer applications without manual intervention. Security functions within automated identity and access management systems. Automation identity and access management systems support security by enforcing authentication strength, such as multi-factor requirements, device restrictions, or location conditions. The Automation Identity and Access Management Systems platform logs every login attempt and every access request, creating an audit trail without extra work. Small business employee experience using small business software tools changes with automated identity and access management systems. To the small business employee, the Automation Identity and Access Management Systems experience appears simple: one sign-in for many small business systems. The Automated Identity and Access Management Systems platform evaluates trust level, confirms policy alignment, and distributes authenticated tokens to the small business employees' connected small business applications. Automation Identity and Access Management Systems platform is designed to provide structure within a small business system's environment, uniform login behavior, clear access boundaries, and scalable management. SMARTSTART Understanding Automated Login and Access Systems, information for the small business exploring technology.